Only me, not interrupting dinner, am I?
No, we're done.
Oh, it's very quiet in here, isn't it? And I take it the little one's already gone down.
Yeah, about 10 minutes ago.
Anyway, I might get an early night.
Yeah, me too. You know, night.
Night.
Night. We need a chainsaw to cut through the tension in here.
Welcome to my new normal.
Oh, darling, you can't go on like this. Custody battles can drag on for months, sometimes years.
I don't know, Mum. I don't have the answers, okay, or the headspace. All I can do is focus on getting through each day.
Okay, I'm going, unless there's anything you want to say.
Harlow, the only thing I want right now is an apology.
I'm not apologising for telling the truth, but I am sorry if it was hard for you to hear.
I beg your pardon?
Terese, you know I had a point. But if you can't admit that, it's on you. This split between you and Brennan makes zero sense, so sort it out. Hey, you don't mind if I move in, do you?
No, of course not. But what? What's happened?
Terese and I had a fight. She kicked me out.
Oh, don't be silly. She'd never do that.
Yet here we are.
No, she seemed fine when I spoke to her earlier. I mean, she even listened to my apology.
Yeah, she saw straight through it. She realized I told you what to say.
Ah. Oh, that's why you two are fighting.
Well, that's what she got really worked up about.
Yeah, but not why she threw you out.
Yeah, I told her to stop being a martyr, and that the only thing keeping you two apart is her.
Hello.
Well, if she can't handle the truth, that's not my problem.
Terese says things in the heat of the moment. She will calm down.
Grandad, it's fine. It was getting pretty draining there anyway.
No, this is wrong.
Maybe, but I don't want to be a punching bag anymore. I could just take any of these rooms, right?
Yeah, fine. I hope you're prepped for this meeting. Where's Nicolette?
She's taken Isla out with Jane, and trust me, she's not in a hurry to get home soon.
Really? Things a bit rocky, are they?
Oh, to put it mildly.
David, this is Juliana and Pia, my husband, David.
Nice to meet you. Hello, David.
Thanks so much for coming. You know my dad, Paul.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to stick around. I just wanted to thank you personally for taking this on.
Of course.
And don't worry, you're in good hands, all right?
Oh, take a seat.
Okay, so where do we start?
First, relax. Complex custody disputes like this are my bread and butter.
Paul's given us a rundown on the mother, Nicolette.
Yeah, I bet he has.
We're talking honesty issues, controlling tendencies.
Wow, I mean, sure, but a lot of people have those, don't they?
Well, our best strategy is to highlight her shortcomings as a parent.
While I look into her past indiscretions, I want you to document every inappropriate word or action.
So you want us to spy on her?
Monitor.
We actually wanted to ask you about that. How dirty might this get?
Do you want to win custody of your daughter?
Absolutely, but we just want to defend our rights. We're not out to hurt Nicolette.
I understand, but this is how these things get done.
Right. Well, I guess we have to at least look like we mean business.
Well, here I am, straight from the airport, reporting for duty.
Do you want to unpack after your flight?
Oh, I could just leave my suitcase where it is by the door, so it's all ready for me to go to the conference next week.
Nice try, but you're not scoring a ticket to the conference.
Fine, but I do want to get straight back into work.
Thanks, Chloe. I appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. How are you doing?
Harlow and I had a blow-up.
How bad?
Pretty bad. She told me to get over myself and fix things with Paul.
Really? That obviously didn't go down well.
No. I asked her to leave.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's with Paul at the penthouse.
Are you okay?
Look, as soon as I said the words, I regretted it. I mean, I don't want her to move out.
Have you told her that?
We were both so angry and stubborn, and it's just the things that Harlow said, it was almost as if they'd come straight out of Paul's mouth.
And now she's living with him.
And now's not the time to be under his influence.
She has been in a weird space lately. Look at the amended roster she tried to pass off as mine. What was that about?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. But what Harlow needs is stability. And Paul's not going to give it to her. The sooner we put this behind us, the better.
Oh, dear little thing. I just hope she's not being affected by all the tension in that house.
Mum, she's fine.
I'm just saying.
Well, don't.
Did you find a lawyer yet?
No. Do you know anyone?
What, off the top of my head?
Well, you're Clive Gibbons, COO of the hospital. Surely you know someone who can take on Paul Sharks.
I'll come up with some names, no pressure.
Thank you. It can't be easy for you, Clive. David being a colleague.
Yeah, it does make it tricky.
Sorry, but I'm up against some pretty serious lawyers here and I need to fight back if I'm going to have any chance of keeping my daughter. They're going to trawl through every mistake I've ever made and make them public.
Well, we all know that you're not a bad person.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Except the perfect Dr. David.
Well, actually.
What?
Nothing.
Clive?
Do you want some water?
No.
I'm going to get some water. Come on.
The reality of this is full on. That was not what I was expecting. It feels like we're ganging up on Nick now.
We both know primary custody goes to the mother in most cases. We need every advantage we can get. These lawyers know exactly what they're doing, Aaron.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm worried about.
Sorry?
Okay, look, let's say this plays out the way it's headed, right? We win custody by making Nick look like the mother from hell. Are you going to explain that to Isla when the time comes?
We both agreed to go down this path.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't want to get to the end of it and lose and wonder if there's anything else we could have done.
We are literally writing our family's history here. Now, when we look back on this, is this something we're going to be proud of? We haven't even talked about how this might affect Isla.
We've worked too hard to make a home for her here to give up.
I'm not saying we have to give up.
Then what are you saying? We go easy on her and risk losing? Tell me Nicolette hasn't forced us into this.
Okay.
We win custody and then we deal with Nicolette's feelings.
Hola. Just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm back home. I won't stay.
It's okay, Nick's not here.
Right. How's it been going?
Thank you so much. I'm going to give them a call now.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, hello, Chloe. How was Adelaide?
Successful. I totally cemented my fave auntie status. Can we chat about house stuff?
Yes.
Hi. Yes, I was just wanting to engage in your services for a custody matter. Yes, you come highly recommended.
So while I was away, Shea Tanaka has degenerated into a full-scale battleground?
I'm afraid so. It's put everyone under strain.
Guess it's still not a good time for me to be here.
I'm afraid my request for you to leave achieved nothing.
Still, if she wants to come and visit you and I'm there, it could stress her out. Maybe we could work together. Make sure anytime she comes over, I'm not home.
Now, that is an option, although hardly ideal. It still means everyone's on edge.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Yep, talk soon. Nothing like a bit of Clive Gibbons name dropping. I have myself a lawyer.
Glad to be of service.
Oh, and the good news just keeps on coming.
Hmm?
You know how you were just telling me before about David's mistakes?
I didn't say anything.
Well, I texted my friend at the hospital and she said he was kicked out of a surgical program.
Uh-huh.
It was a disciplinary action, so it must have been very serious.
I cannot possibly say...
Clive, if they're going to play dirty, I need all the ammunition I can get.
Nicolette, I have already given away too much.
Fine. I will find out on my own.
So they're going ahead with the lawsuit?
Mm-hmm. Even Aaron has come around to their take-no-prisoners approach.
Don't look so happy.
I am happy because it is their best chance of getting sole custody.
Well, if they're serious about going ahead, they can't afford to be squeamish.
My sentiments exactly. Hello?
I'm here to speak to Harlow. You haven't been returning any of my texts.
Terese, I really need you to know that regardless of how it happened, I actually meant every word that I said yesterday.
Yeah, not now, Paul.
Okay, I'll leave you two to talk then.
Okay, look. Last night got out of hand. I was angry and I overreacted. And now I'm asking you to please come home.
Was that your apology?
I'm still upset by what you said. But I'm not going to let a petty argument ruin our relationship.
Well, if it's petty, then admit I'm right. You should get back together with Grandad.
Oh, please, leave your grandfather out of this. The only way we're going to work through this is if you come home, Harlow.
I don't know. Maybe some space will do us good.
I'll give you space.
You've got Ned and Roxy for company. Grandad's only got me.
This isn't about me or Paul. I'm worried about you.
You don't need to be worried about me.
Well, how can I not be? We're family.
No. I'm related to Grandad. And if you insist on breaking up your marriage, then you and I aren't family anymore, are we?
Thank you for helping Nicolette with those legal contacts.
Least I could do. Although I am worried she's playing a bit dirty. Hi.
Hey, where's Nicolette and Isla?
She's just gone for a walk. You poor things. This must be so nerve-wracking for you.
For us.
You're not vindictive people. You're just doing what you think is best. And, well, I understand that it can't be easy.
Thanks, Jane.
Yeah. Look, we appreciate that. We understand that you have to take Nick's side.
It doesn't mean that I can't see the grief on both sides. Excuse me.
What's wrong?
It's from Sandra at work. Nicolette's been asking around about my dismissal from the surgical program.
She what? How did she even know about that?
She was digging for dirt a little bit earlier.
What did you tell her?
Nothing. I promise. She didn't get that from me.
She knows our lawyers are going to play hardball with her.
So she's doing the same thing.
Everything's going to come out now, isn't it?
So I thought I'd mock up a draft of our Lassiter's brochure. You mentioned needing new ones for the conference. Are you okay? Did you get to talk to Harlow?
Yeah, it didn't go too well. But moving on, these look gorgeous. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd let you know I've emailed Lucy and told her I won't be going to the conference. It's all right, I haven't told her why.
Well, what did you tell her?
Well, I mean, this conference is all about expanding the Lassiter's franchise, so I think Chloe can go in my place. I mean, you two are more than capable of selling to the investors. Yeah, that's a list of people that Lucy wants you to meet.
Thank you.
We'll let you know if we have any issues.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul. Look, if Harlow prefers to stay with you, then there's nothing that I can do about it. But please just don't ignore what she's going through with all this.
I won't.
And despite her not saying it out loud, family means everything to her. So just keep an eye out on her needs, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Him being around really shakes you up, doesn't it?
Yeah, look, I'm going to work from home the rest of the day, just so he doesn't drop in like that again. Looks like you're coming to the conference after all.
Moloney swears that her wrist doesn't hurt, but I see her wince in pain every time she moves it.
And David recommends a bone density scan?
Yes, and she knows that it's a straightforward test, but she refuses to make the appointment.
Well, do you want me to have a chat with her?
I would love that, but she would have my guts if she thinks that I've set her up.
Well, there's got to be a way we can cover that. I mean, why don't the four of us have lunch? Jane?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear a word that you said. I think I might go and see the boys.
You just saw them.
Now, I have an idea that I'd like to run past them. I'll let you know how I go.
She can see both sides. She's trying to help everyone. I'm trying to stay neutral.
Tough being Switzerland, eh?
It is when the main player is your partner's granddaughter.
Does she have any idea the damage she might be doing to the hospital or my reputation?
David, come on.
We agonised over digging up dirt on her, and she's turned around and done it without even blinking.
Yeah, I know, but that's not why you're angry.
Of course it is.
Hey, listen, she's doing the exact same thing we are. How she got there makes no
No,
difference.
it makes a massive difference.
No, David, you're just angry because you're scared.
Yeah, what, you aren't?
Of course I am. But you know what? Like, digging up dirt on both sides, that's the risk we took when we decided to go to the courts with this. How'd she go?
Fine.
You know, you didn't have to go behind my back to find out more information about my suspension. I'm right here, you can ask me.
Okay. I'm asking.
Once, under pressure, I was treating a patient in hiding. I had to steal medication from the hospital to help him. I was trying to save his life. And I paid the price. All you're doing is dragging more and more people into something that's none of their business.
So it's okay for you to sick your lawyers onto me, though?
Anything our lawyers use will be relevant to the custody hearing.
Well, I think your lack of judgment is extremely relevant.
Okay, guys, stop. Stop, enough. All right, we shouldn't even be talking about this anyway. Okay?
Bit quiet for your thoughts?
Do you know how much one Bitcoin is even worth?
I'm worried about Terese too. She admitted kicking me out was a mistake. Grandad, you two should get back together.
Yeah, except she doesn't want to.
I don't believe that. I think you should use a conference to get close to her again.
Yeah, except I'm not going to the conference.
What? You have to. It's the only place that she can't avoid you. She doesn't have a choice.
No. I'm sick of pushing myself at Terese. It's doing her more harm than good.
But she needs you.
No, she needs you.
I'm not moving back if that's what you're asking.
Harlow, do you really want to live here with a grumpy old man?
You're not that bad. And I'm settled here. Plus, it's the fastest commute to work I'll ever have.
Yeah, oh, and you will be so pleased to know that Chloe is back on deck.
Ah, great. This isn't permanent. I can guarantee you and Terese won't be apart forever.
Yeah, the only guarantee that I want right now is to know that she's going to be all right.
Thank you for all coming together to hear me out. It goes to prove that despite your differences, you all share the same wish to give Isla as happy and stable a home as possible. And with that in mind, I would like to propose that I move back into this house. I have everyone's interest at heart, and, well, that might work as a balancing influence. Any differences that might flare up, I would act as a referee, an arbiter, if you like. So long as this doesn't leave you high and dry.
No. You being here actually solves a lot of issues for me too.
I just thought having that neutral buffer, it might help to ease the stress and perhaps open a path to working things out.
Look, I think I speak for the both of us. We are happy to try.
We love having you here, Jane. And the extra support with Isla would be greatly appreciated.
Yes?
I don't have any objections, but no talking stick.
Well, no promises.
Let me guess. You can't sleep, can you? You're having nightmares about being married to Paul. Be careful, Terese. He damages people. That's not just the opinion of a bitter ex-wife. That's a fact.
Can you seriously tell me that things have never been that toxic between the two of you?
Look, you don't know our relationship.
Well, yeah, I do. Because ours was exactly the same.